movie Prey just released on Disney Plus and Hulu this weekend, and here are my thoughts on it. And overall, I thought this was a good direction to take the Predator franchise in, and ever since the original Predator movie, we've been going all over the place in terms of the Predator, having him in California, then going back to the jungle and stuff like that. And I thought with this movie Prey, it was a good direction to take it and have it placed 300 years in the past. And I did think the Predators movie was good when they went back to the jungle after they had the second one take place in California. However, it was very generic and it was just trying to copy the success of the first one without having something special to it. And with it taking place 300 years in the past, I feel like that differentiates this movie a lot, as we don't have all the actions with the guns. We have to have a bow and arrows. We have to have different techniques to fight with in this movie, which makes for another layer of intrigue and originality in this movie. And the fights that they're able to do and the action scenes that they're able to do with the bow and arrows and with some of the other weapons that they use in it are really good. And there's a particular scene towards the end of the movie with the main character that I thought was really good and was probably the best action piece of the whole movie. And with the lead character, they have her trying to prove something to the rest of the tribe, that they played on quite heavy at the start with kind of the dialogue and why she's doing what she's doing, but it's not abandoned it, but it's not as heavy handed in terms of her trying to prove herself throughout the rest of the movie. And I thought that worked for the reasons why she was going out for the Predator and why it was her the one that found it, and why it was her actively trying to find and hunt the Predator. And I thought also that's what the movie done really well, was the hunt scenes, as we had our lead character trying to hunt the Predator whilst the Predator also trying to hunt them, and they're building up that anticipation and that tension through the movie, slowly building up throughout the whole movie till it reaches the end of the movie. And moving on into the Predator and the character itself, and I thought they done the Predator really well in this as well. As first off, this is the Predator new to the world. You can see it coming into the world. So it's figuring out who's the alpha, who is going to take down. And you can see that through a lot of the kills that it has as well. And I thought a lot of the Predator kills were really good and was a good way of showing that our Predator was a big threat and something to fear for our characters throughout the movie, by them discovering and seeing the carnage that he's left behind from the kills that he's got. And also the Predator's gadgets, he was able to get some really nice kills with the gadgets as well. And the only thing I wish they'd done a bit more with the gadgets in that sense was due to the fact that the movie took place 300 years in the past and that the Predator's gadgets are so futuristic. I wish they showed a more of a reaction of everyone's reaction to seeing him use it and seeing all the futuristic stuff, as I can imagine more of a shocked reaction to seeing all these stuff flying around, all these technology, and they're just using bows and arrows and like axes and stuff like that. And the conclusion of this movie is really nice as well, as there was some emotional scenes for the characters and having to come up with a plan to outsmart the Predator, and coming up with these plans from stuff that they previously understood about the Predator throughout the movie and situations that they've been in to come to the conclusion that it has. And I thought it was able to wrap it up really nice. So overall, I think this is a really good addition to the Predator franchise and is one of the best ones since the original one. And it's able to go into a new direction and not have it feel so samey as the other ones before. And whilst doing this movie, not feeling like they have to go more and more with the action, with the guns, with the CGI, but just have a lesser approach to the movie, have a simpler story that really works effectively. And it's an idea for the next sort of Predator movie they're doing in the future, not just to go have all these guns, all these spectacles, but it's just still interesting, simple stories with the Predator that would really work best. So let me know down in the comments below what's your thoughts on the movie, and thank you for watching.